the hardest part of going to the gym is going to the gym. Today we got Last Blade 2. This is an SNK game, and we just covered the King of Fighters Evolution and the King of Fighters Dream Match, made by the same folks, SNK. I'm not so sure if the characters in the King of Fighters games are in this game, or if any of the characters overlap or anything. I'm not sure if this game has Hushnud Butt. This might be the one with Hushnud Butt. I remember that character. I might have already covered the game with Hushnud Butt. Let's just say his name one more time. But yeah, I don't really have much to say with this one. I think that with fighting games, there's just a whole lot on the Sega Dreamcast. That's a good thing. I was thinking about how the King of Fighters games they're kind of the most standard games. Like, they're the most safe gameplay mechanic type fighting games out there. This one is a little bit more polished and refined. I got a little bit more, better quality animations and stuff. I remember the opening sequences being pretty good. So, yeah, Last Blade 2. Let's look into the heart of the samurai. So this game does not support VGA, so it's just another one of those. Alright, so let's push start button here. Story mode. Please tell me Hushnud Butt's in this. Hushnud Butt for the win. Come on, man. Oh, he's not in this one. I forgot what game that guy's in. You know, yeah, like all of the different types. Like, there's an old man. There's like a older guy. I like that I'm not timed. That's cool. I can take my time. There's some like beefed up guys. You know, I was talking about that guy looks like Raiden from Mortal Kombat. You gotta have one oddball that's like Street Fighter has Q and stuff like that. You gotta have your safe characters that are just stock. You gotta have your cool looking characters, but don't play that well. You have to get like specialized with them. That guy with the crow's kind of cool. I guess I might pick that guy. I'll pick Crow guy for now. Yeah, the backgrounds and everything looks pretty sweet. I like the environments. It's just very, very awesome, very scenic, just filled with nature. It's awesome. This has like the old world, old Chinese and Asian history type thing going for it. It's cool. The artwork for the game is pretty sweet. I'm just getting my tail whipped because I don't know how to play. I should have picked the quick moveset or whatever. But the artwork is kind of cool. It's just kind of makes me think of like Opium Dens and Charles Addams. I think there's like some old Chinese artwork of like opium dens, and you've seen Chinese artwork of like cascading waters, like waves and stuff. Like those types of designs are really cool. I like a lot of Asian artwork is very influential for the world. It's very cool stuff. Just button mash and hoping that gets me somewhere. I like birds. Oh man, the other day I saw turkey vultures. They look like turkeys, but they were like black like crows, and they were eating roadkill. And I thought I've seen it all, but you know, there's like a ton of weird birds. So, you know, I can see how somebody can be into birds, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna pick this guy. Speed. See what this guy's moves is, see if it's any better. I don't understand that whole Naruto headpiece with like the metal plate on your head. What is that? Yeah, I wonder if the ASCII Fight Stick FT would do anything, or, you know, I don't know. I'm just not big into fighting games like that. You know, I'm not like an elitist. I think elitist gamers who are just a little bit too serious about their games just needs to sit down. You need to play games for fun, I think. Just don't worry about achievement or gamer score. You know, just play for simple, good fun. That's it. I used to be into gamer score, and it just, that was really cool. And it was all over $10. If that guy just had $10, they wouldn't be fighting today. Back then, $10 was a lot of money. Oh, come on now. Trying to pull off moves, and I just had to do something lame. Alright, we're picking this guy now. Or girl. I can't tell. When that person was born, the doctor was like, it's born. Here you go. Yeah, it's like in the Addams Family movie where, you know, the doctor hands over the baby. He's like, it's an Addams. Like, is it a boy or a girl? It's an Addams. I'm kind of glad they never made a theatrical Addams Family 3 because of the whole pubert. They had another baby, and you know, and that was just kind of a stupid way to end the movie. They could have just done anything else. I don't know, how did I get on this Addams Family tangent? Oh, because of the art style. Yeah. I like those Charles Addams books, you know. I got a couple of them. Yeah, if you haven't seen Charles Addams, you know, newspaper artwork from the 1930s or 40s or something, or 50s. I'm not sure when it was, but, you know, the Addams Family comics are great. Kind of warped my mind when I was a kid. Along with, you know, Mad Magazine and, you know, bad TV, just watching TV a lot. Mad TV and X-Files at night and Married with Children. There's good stuff back in the way back. Let's play some awesome stuff like CBS cartoons and Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's pretty sweet. And, Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life. You know, all that stuff, man. It's like, we grew up with some good stuff, man. Right on. So this is just another fighting game to add to the roster of fighting games for the Sega Dreamcast. I believe this was one of the last SNK games to be made, because I don't think they made games anymore after this, or if this was just the last of a series, or you know, I don't think they released any more Fatal Fury games, or maybe they did. I don't know. I don't really keep up with these things because I don't know, they're just fun to play. I think that if you play a couple of solid fighting games, that's just kind of all you really need. And these are good games, and, you know, I just never really go around to playing them like crazy, but they're nice to have to
just play with fighting fans. If you come across people who like to play, you know, in real life, they, you know, you could play, you know, 2-player, you know, good times. Just ain't nothing wrong with just some like normal, you know, seeing somebody in real life and handing them a controller, you know, kind of before the internet. And Dreamcast is awesome because there's a little bit of both worlds. You know, you got some really good internet games, and you got a really good regular games. And just I just love Dreamcast stuff. It's just so awesome. Talking about this stuff on tangents. What do I give this game? I think it's a good solid fighting game. It's just not one that I, you know, want to gravitate towards. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I got to give credit where credit is due. The moving and stuff is pretty cool. You're gonna find your character that works best for you, and you know it looks like a really good, well-rounded game. Like I said, SNK does a pretty good job with that stuff. So I want to give this 9 out of 10 because, you know, it's solid. It's SNK. It's pretty good. This is, you know, it's got good art and stuff. Do I recommend? Yes. This is a pretty sweet looking solid fighting game. So right on. Thank you so much for watching.